Hello everyone and welcome back to the Dork Side. I'm the Dork on the road and today we're doing some work on Lil's XT225, her new bike that she got for Christmas. What are we doing?
We're gonna change the air filter and the oil filter and change the oil.
That's right. That's what we're doing. I'm the Dork on the road and I want to be your internet riding buddy, so please consider subscribing. There it is. It's a Yamaha XT225 Cero 2006. We're gonna do some maintenance to it today. So the bolt is gone and there are two buttons behind this. So if we just pull out on the top, we should be able to just pop it out. Yeah, and one.
I don't want to break it.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. There you go. And then this is your air box, so you gotta take those three screws out.
Is there something supposed to be there?
There's no air filter in there. So when you buy a used bike, you sometimes discover really neat things like there's no air filter. So we're not gonna do an air filter change today because I don't have, there's a little plastic frame that goes inside the filter and it's not there. So we can't put the new filter in. So oil change, I guess, and we won't ride this, oops, until we get that part. Well, that was an interesting surprise. So we will not be doing the air filter today, but Lil is going to do the oil change, but she's gonna take the bash plate off first. Oh, and that is a screw. Interesting. All of our bolts are different than they need to be. So you need the fattest screwdriver you can find. Instead of the 10mm bolt that's supposed to be there, it looks like a screw.
It's an awkward angle.
I don't disagree.
Oh.
Yeah, so it should pull it forward. Yeah, okay.
Ew, it's hot.
Only one rock, that's pretty good for a skid plate. Yeah, so this is unusual. That's the drain plug. It's on the side of the engine. So that's the first one of those I've seen. And it's a 19mm, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna pop it for you.
No. Let's see if I can do it.
Tighten this down.
I can't get it off.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Doing the Rock Johnson. Yeah, I was like... Oh. Hold the bike.
Seriously.
God himself tightened this.
That is the tightest drain plug I've ever tried to unscrew. I'm the worst YouTuber ever. So, I've been fighting this drain plug for, I don't know, half an hour.
Yeah.
And it's so tight, and I was rounding off the corners and getting all stressed out, struggling with it. I'm like messaging Nathan, and he suggested a little heat, so I put a little heat on it. But anyway, I found a 6-point socket and put a pry bar on it, and I got it loose. But I didn't film it because I'm stupid. So that was the tightest drain plug I've ever pulled.
God himself tightened it.
Yeah, and I think literally Arnold Schwarzenegger was in here mechanicking on this. So, but I think if I use the 6-point socket every time and we don't tighten it down at all, like you're supposed to, I think we can keep using this drain plug for now. But maybe I'll order another one when I get the air filter screen, and then we'll just have it for next time. But we're gonna finish the oil change.
Yeah, now we can continue on with the video.
I mean, we have no edges over here. I would rather not reuse it, I'm just impatient.
Same.
But we have to wait anyway.
And we already did it.
It's in pretty bad shape. So I think I might just order a new one and we'll do all this when we have all the parts. What do you think? We can't ride it without an air filter anyway.
Yeah.
So we can't do anything until the air filter comes, and I probably can just order them together. Mm-hmm. So it's a few weeks later, several weeks later, but the parts have come from Partzilla. So we got new drain plug. There we go. New drain plug and the new air filter frame. So along with the air filter that our friends from Rocky Mountain sent me, we should be actually good to make this bike run today. So what do you think, Lil? You've ever done an air filter before?
No.
Not like this. This is a foam filter. We're gonna lube it up. So she's gonna do that first. Exciting. Gotcha. Oh, you broke it. There you go. Do you need help? Okay. All right, so this is foam filter.
It's crooked.
This is the frame that was missing. Air filter oil. And you're gonna spray the shit out of this with it.
Okay.
And then work it in, and then spray some more, and then work it in. Okay. Until you feel like this is thoroughly saturated. Then we gotta put it back on that frame.
Both sides?
Yeah, like a lot. But mostly the foam part on the back, that's what you're really trying to soak. It's an interesting texture, huh?
It's slimy but sticky, but It's like slippery but sticky.
Right.
I can't feel the can.
Get it all the way. Yeah, those clips should go on the edge of the filter.
It's so sticky.
Yep. That's how it traps the dirt.
Yeah.
That thing is pretty mangled from trying to get it off last time. So that's why we decided to get another drain plug. It was already kind of messed up and it was so tight I had to like lean on it. I didn't get any footage of it, but I had to get a breaker bar out. So we're gonna replace this drain plug. Now that we have the new one, we're gonna change the oil. So we're gonna take it off very carefully.
Now it's doing bad.
Oh, get the spring, get
Where?
the spring.
Where?
It's hanging out. Right there. Pay attention to how it comes out. See that whole thing? Yeah. It's fun. We're buying used bikes, man. No air filter. Everything's tightened down by the Hulk. These go in a specific place, by the way. This obviously goes on the bottom. And then these are two different lengths. So just remember where the short one is and where the long one is. We'll put them left and right on this if that'll help. There you go. That one wasn't so bad. I'll seal it. There you go. You're getting it. The way we get out of there, if not much, I'll move the thing.
It's covered in oil. So. Ah! It just popped off. That was weird. I just handed it to you and it popped off.
Legit, no offense intended to whomever owned this bike before. And I know they're friends of friends. They probably even watched. So no offense intended, but facts are facts. And the oil filter was in backwards. Someone just shoved it in on, kind of just made it work, but it only goes in one way, and I just watched the video on YouTube and it was definitely backwards, so I'm surprised this bike's still running. That, plus the missing air filter, the super torqued down drain bolt, I don't know. So, I don't know how that happened or why that happened, but we're gonna put it in the right way, and it's gonna work a lot better. This was in there, look, you can even see, it'll focus. Do you see how it's like indented, like there's a little tab on either side? Because it was in backwards and they just shoved it on there, it looks like. So that was weird. Like that, open end out. Okay, and then that only goes one way because it's a triangle, right? Yeah, it should go in easy. What are you doing now?
Putting the drain plug back in. Now, we're going to put the oil in it from Rocky Mountain ATV. It takes about 1.1, so we have another one right there that we're going to put part of it in. And then, thanks to Rocky Mountain ATV, we got the oil filter. We also got like bleeder tubes and the air filter and stuff.
I don't think it does. All right, let's check the oil. Ooh, it has oil. That's good.
Oh, you're tilting it so far. I don't like that.
Couldn't get it to register at all last time. Where's it at? Right in the middle?
It's right here.
On the top line?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Okay, I hope it doesn't blow up. How does it feel to finally get your hands on your bike and get to work with it a little bit?
It's good. I really like doing that type of stuff where you like to get to work on it and change the oil and stuff. Oh, it's making cookie sounds.
Yeah, it's cooling off.
But yeah, I really like that stuff, so it was fun.
So that was fun? Are you excited to ride this bike?
Yeah, I'm excited to get to like see how it feels and stuff.
Do you still like it?
Yeah.
Okay. But you won't ride it on the street?
I just don't want to hit someone's car.
I didn't hit anyone's car, I just rode on the street.
Oh, you're a better rider than me.
I mean, barely. Come, let's be honest, I'm not that good. I love you, thank you for your help, thank you for working on your bike. Really, I helped you, you didn't help me. Thanks for being in the video.
Okay.
And thank you to Rocky Mountain for sending us all the maintenance stuff that we just did. And don't forget that you can go on their website. I'll put a link below to their oil change kits, which is like the easiest way to get everything you need for an oil change and not have to look up your filter number and what gaskets you need, crush washers and all that. So I like it a ton, but big thanks to them for sponsoring this build. It's not a build, we're just doing maintenance, but the bike. And thanks to all of you for watching. But for now and as always, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. And please...
don't forget to be excellent to each other.
I think...